John Stoll and I have 50 years of playing music together. And I met Libor Schmoldas last September 2026 in Prague. We had a gig together. And I thought at the time it would be really a nice group especially the way Libor was playing, to match him up with John Stoll. And then I'm there kind of in the center as a bassist, just anchoring things. Turned out very well. We had some great concerts. John and I played up in Cernitz at a castle for the first gig, and then we met a good friend named Heiner, bass maker, who lives. Was that next? I'm trying to think of the. Actually, I think the gig with Eberhard was next. And I forgot the name of the town. Small town. We played in a church, and it was packed, and it was great. That was our first gig. And from there, we went to my friend's house, Heiner, in Bromscha, which is just outside of Osnabrück. And we played a concert there in his home. And then we went to Berlin. We had 2 nights in Berlin. The first night was not filled, but there were quite a few people, maybe 50 people total. But the second night was packed. And we had really very, very good concert. After Berlin, we had a date in Dresden at a club called the Blue Note. And that was some of our best playing, was at this club. After that, we played in northern part of the Czech Republic, a ski resort. And it was a lot of, we were surprised how many people turned out for that. In a town where jazz is not a familiar type of music, people were great, and they gave us an encore. And then the very last day was at the world famous Jazz Dock in Prague, which was capacity, it was filled. And that was some of our best playing too. Every gig got better and better. The dialogue between John and Libor was fantastic. Just spontaneously improvising. Sometimes the 3 of us together. Sometimes I would lay out. It'd just be John and Libor. Sometimes Libor would lay out, and it'd be just John and I. And sometimes John would lay out. It would be Libor and myself. And I have a little percussion module that fits on my bass, so I was able to play percussion on a few too. So I think there was a lot of variety for the 2 guitars and the bass. We plan on doing this together again in April of 2027, and maybe even a recording. We'll have to see what happens, but everyone was easy to travel with, really no problems at all. We all got along, and my wife Natasha was a huge help. We really couldn't have done it without her. She helped in so many ways, putting things together, carrying things, handling the information that was to be written on our URL passes. Just in general, she would see things and get it done. So thank you, my dear wife, Natasha, for all the help you were for us on this European tour 2026.